This is Season 2 of the Off-Grid Wilderness Trapline series. It documents a full trapping season from our off-grid cabin in northern Maine. This documentary series is for educational purposes only. Tune in every night for new episodes from Season 2, The Trapline.
Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid we've come to the end of the line. Feels like just yesterday. I was coming up and getting ready, building this place. We built this place all in this year, believe it or not, the North Cabin. Had trapping partners coming and going, had a lot of people come and go. It's been an absolutely amazing season, but it's got to come to an end. We're nearing the close of the season. I got a couple days left to pick up all of the partners' traps, so that's what I'm going to work on today. As you can see, it's starting to come down a little bit. We're supposed to get pretty ugly. It's supposed to be quite a winter storm coming in, so this is it for the truck. I'm getting the truck out of here, packed up the truck with most of the stuff I want to take out of the cabin, taking all the valuables out, stuff like that. You know how it is being on YouTube and having a camp up in the North Maine Woods. So I got the truck packed up. This is the last time the truck's probably going to be able to come in this year. My snowmobile is 12 miles away. I'm gonna take the truck out, hook up to the snowmobile, and run that trap line, pick up the traps. Hopefully we got some fur in it. There's game cameras on a lot of those traps. Hopefully we got some footage of that. I need my Brandon box out there to bring the traps home because there's a lot of traps. So got a little bit of a rig. We'll see if that rigging holds up. See if that thing follows me all the way out. But I gotta pick up quite a few traps over the next couple days, and I'm gonna need that box. And rather than snowmobile 12 miles back in, I'm gonna see if I can get this this rig out there, just towing it behind the truck. Come along, could be an awesome day. Never know what's gonna happen when you're on the trap line. Okay, made it to here. I'm gonna pick that up with a snowmobile in a couple minutes. All right, making the swap. Got the snowmobile. The truck's all hooked up to the trailer. Got that hooked up, ready to go for when it's go time. We're gonna leave it right there. Hopefully we don't get plowed in too hard. I got a snow shovel if I do. Last time I had to dig it out. I threw a couple partridge carcasses right here for the coyotes and fox. We're gonna run, pick up the Brandon box, and we're gonna pick up those traps and check them at the same time. I'm hoping for a fisher today, possibly a marten or two, you know. Should be something in these traps. The fur moved the last couple days with this storm coming in, and hopefully we don't get too wet today. I heard it might turn to rain later, and they're talking anywhere from 5 to 12 inches. Made it in to, this was the first set that CJ had made. Starting to come down pretty good. It's got some sleet mixed in with it because I could hear it on my helmet, and usually you don't hear snow on your helmet. But we're hoping to get a catch on this road. We kind of figured for 2 critters on this particular road system, and I think we haven't hit one yet. So I don't know, we're on the hind tip pretty hard here. But we also have trail cameras on just about every trap, so we'll be able to watch that footage and see what happened one way or the other. But looks like a no hit here, so that's a no hit. Trail camera there. Slows me down with these cables, but it's kind of a, I don't know if it's a new law or if they're just pushing it harder, but you gotta secure the locked box. The box is locked with your trap inside, but you still gotta secure it to a tree. And I think it's because they don't want this tree going away, running away from the trap maybe. I guess the loggers were having a hard time catching these trees, so you gotta secure them to the tree now. Well, we got tracks. We got what looks like small marten tracks going towards the box. Small marten or giant weasel. And it looks from here like a no hit. Dang it, he went right by the box. Looks like marten. And the box is right there. Well, this trap's not too far from that last one. Also another really good spot in this green growth. Let's see if that marten circled back and see if we got him here. Let's see the tracks. Looking like a no hit. No hit. Looks like we got checked out by a coyote over here. But kind of looks like fisher tracks and coyote tracks. But we'll see. Oh boy. Yes. 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 All right. Yeah, there was a coyote in here too. Nice. You guys know what that is. Trail camera right there. Let's hope it fired. Let's hope it went off, guys. Oh man, that would be cool to have some fisher footage. Nice. All right. I was wondering when we were gonna get a hit over here, but we got a nice fisher there. And that box is feeling pretty full. Yep. Look at that. Right across the neck. Nice. That's a nice female. Beauty of a female. All right. All right. That makes for an awesome day right there, guys, when you pop a fisher. 5, 6 traps in. Knew it was gonna be a long day. It's kind of just, it's slow picking up traps and stuff like that, but man, that makes for one heck of a day if you can pick up a fisher. And I had a feeling we were gonna get one today, so the fish have been moving pretty good lately. The marten have not been moving much at all, but the fish have been moving really well. Yeah, we're gonna have to thaw that one. I don't want to break the tail, so I want to be a little bit careful how I put this. I'm gonna stand that box straight upright with the tail sticking up. Yep, keep her from falling over. But nice fisher, guys. Nice female. On to the next one. I'm pumped to watch that trail cam footage because I don't know if I've showed any trail cam footage yet this year of catching a fisher. All right, this is that next trap in line. We got tracks over here, rabbit tracks. Looking like a no hit. This is that hummock set. Yeah, nothing here. That one's a no hit. Oh, that never gets old looking at that. I love looking at that, seeing that tail sticking out. This one we set up for Fisher up on top of the ridge, and it doesn't look good from here. She's a no hit. We have 3 more to pick up on this road. That one's a no hit. And we had projections of 2 critters on this road, so it's gonna come down to those last 2 traps to see if we hit our projections. But it's nice we got that Fisher. Not looking good. That is a no hit. Okay, last trap on this road system, and then we're gonna slide over and hit another short road that we liked a lot. Doesn't look good, guys, doesn't look good. All right, so we missed our projections on that road. Let's see if we could do a little bit better on the next road. No hit. All right, I picked up a couple no hits, and it just leaves 2 left on this road system. This one happened to be my favorite set that CJ made on these 2 road systems. It hasn't hit yet, but man, it's one of those sets. It's just a matter of time, and sad part is we're out of time. So today's it or nothing. But really good set. Bottom of a ridge, green growth. Kind of a buffer corridor coming through. And he holds a lot of rabbit, as you can see over there in the prints. But any predator coming through is going to come through this area. But sadly, it's a no hit. One more on this road. I'm probably going to drop off a bunch of these boxes and see if I got enough time to pick up another line today. All right, last one on this road system. I think we might have zeroed on this particular road. We had 4 sets, and I don't remember any hits at all. Kind of weird. Might have been a little too late for them. I don't know, maybe they moved out. But plenty of moose tracks. Bummer. Another no hit. No hit. So that was it for this road system over here. We got a pretty heavy load in the sled. I drive by one road on the way back, but that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 6 traps. I don't know if I want to haul all this weight up that mountain. Those are Fisher sets on a mountain. Let's see how this hauls. I mean, it's no problem for the snow machine, but I've pretty well worn out the bottom of that otter sled right through the blue things. All right, this is last chance on this one on this road system. Getting this one's picked up. I know we're in Fisher territory up here, but the day I set up there were already Fisher tracks that came through earlier that day, so and I knew I didn't have enough time, but still worth a try, right? We're gonna pick this one up. I've had a moose visit and walk by this trail camera just about every day. So hopefully we got some trail cam footage anyway. But it doesn't look great yet. Oh yeah, we got some activity at least. We got some activity and we got a trail camera. So hopefully we pick something up in the trap and hopefully we pick something up in the camera. There we go, pine marten. Nice little one, but hey, it's a catch. All right, couple critters, not bad. We got a load, so that's gonna probably do it for today. I gotta check the clock, see how much time I got. I could run and hit those other roads, but I think I'll be late into dark, and this is supposed to turn to rain, and I could do it tomorrow. Give it one more day to try to catch something, but pretty heavy load there, guys. I got, geez, quite a few in there. 4, 8, 12, 24, 30. Probably 30, and they probably weigh about 30 pounds each. So you could do the math on that. That's a heavy load. The sled feels it, but it doesn't matter with that sled. You can just go. But we got a nice fisher there. We got a marten in that one, and now I gotta bring these boxes home and take care of these boxes. We got those boxes all unloaded, offloaded, ready to work on those, put them up for the rest of the year. Gonna go out and get a couple more from another line. All right, I checked most of these, just a couple days ago, 2 days ago. So not huge expectations for the next 5 or 6 traps, but you never know when you're gonna get that hit. But we're gonna pick these up today, and that'll be it for them. This one I got high hopes for a pine marten. We had a visit here earlier, and just didn't get him in the trap. He actually stood on top of the box, and I don't know if he didn't like the bait or didn't go all the way in or what, but didn't catch him. Could be we're spread a little too far for fisher on our triggers. It looks like no hit today. Yep, that's a no hit. No hit. Oh, bummer. Tune in every night for a new episode from this wilderness trapline. The season keeps getting better and better. If you turn on your notifications for this channel after subscribing, you'll be the first to know every day when a new episode airs. Thanks for watching.